Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our next adventure. As always, here's Meech to do stuff like kick ass, pillage, plunder, woo some maidens, and... Well, he's probably not going to do any of that sort of thing and end up screwing up and spending the entire episode derping about. Enjoy!
Alrighty, hello guys, it is Meech here again, and first off I have to apologize, this is not an episode of Grotesque Tactics, as it should be, but I was really in the mood to make a Minecraft video today, so I'm going to. I also made a storage vessel for the hard hat of hard hattiness. Yeah, I think, oh, there's one more thing I want to grab before we set out. I was kind of inspired to do this episode. Like I said, first off, I'm just really in the mood to play. I'm really enjoying how this is turning out so far, and I think I'm gonna head out that way. But there's quite a bit of stuff I want to do here. Like I still need to go to the Nether, and I want to explore some more because I really haven't been very far in this area. I mean, as you can tell, I made this map and I ran around to all the places I've shown you guys on camera, and that's just about it. I might want to have this out when I go adventuring too, huh? Right, this is the way we're going to go. You guys hear that cow? I totally hear a cow. And I heard him earlier too, when I made the map a couple days ago. And part of the reason I need to go exploring is because I need beef. I need leather, but screw it. I will find them at a later date if I do not find more accessible above ground cows. Cave cows are not as tender. They're a little mean. But yeah, I decided to make today a exploring episode. This might... Nope. Nothing. I was watching the latest Farlands or Bust, and near the end of it, I think it was like right after the whole pink sheep ordeal, Kurt was talking about having his wisdom teeth extracted. And as fans of my channel know, I recently went and had a short, like week-long hiatus or whatever when I had mine removed. Looks like we hit. No, there's more land that way. But I figured, you know what? I'm going to use the excuse of exploration to make a blatant knockoff of Farlands or Bust. Ooh, look at that. Got some ravine action in here. Oh damn. Ho damn. That was almost scary. Doesn't look like he has a mine shaft or anything, but it looks like it may be a cave system down there. Make note of where this is on the map. We will explore this some other time, guys, because we have more important business today. There's two things I would like to achieve, and that is to find cows, possibly chickens. I know there's chickens over by the other village, so that's actually not a big deal. But we're primarily looking for cows today, and also I'm hoping to find a taiga, because I need dogs, and I would rather like to have the dark pine wood. I know I keep referring to the birchwood as pine wood, and it is not. They're two entirely different kinds of wood, independent of each other, and they deserve their recognition. You may notice that I made two compasses, two compassi, something like that, I don't know. Compi? Who cares? But that is because I wanted one for adventure. Oh, cow. Cow. I wanted one for adventuring and one to make another map if I ever reach the borders of this map. Come to think of it, it was a rather dumb idea due to the fact that who uses compasses, compassi. I also need these to make hidey holes. I guess it can kind of come in handy. due to the fact that my my house is so close to spawn. So we're just gonna keep walking straight so I can come back through here and grab these cows at a later date. But yeah, onward to victory and hopefully a pine forest. But yeah, I had my wisdom teeth pulled and ooh, nice plainsy area. It's like Kurt said, you get them pulled because I don't have like a ganked up mouth like he said he had. But the term is impacted. Your teeth, your wisdom teeth are generally, I guess, just too big for your head or something. It might be a process of evolution. Ever since we started to severely cook our food, or I really don't know. But for whatever reason, most people's wisdom teeth don't come in properly. And mine were pushing all my other teeth around, and the dentist said that was no good, and you need to get them ripped out of your skull. So we set the date, and my mom drove me. They made it very clear that you are not to be driving your out of the way, pig. You're not to be driving your own vehicle, and whoever drives you has to stay there for the entirety of your surgery. And so my mom sat out in the car with her Kindle and just read. And I go in, and the first thing I notice is there was another girl in the waiting room. She couldn't have been more than like 15 or 16 years old. And she was just bitching, and I really don't remember what it was, but she was just really pissed off, and her mom was there with her. I'm assuming it was her mom. It was a female woman, because there's other kinds of females besides the women variety. But she was just kind of like, whatever, honey. Yeah. But looks like we may have to make a... Oh, no. We got more land this way. Though, to continue heading down, I should probably make a new map. We can do that right now. But yeah, I go in to have my wisdom teeth ripped out of my head, and the first thing they did was they put on the... it just goes over your nose. It's a mask. And it goes over your nose, and yeah, it's the laughing gas or whatever. Oh, balls. I guess I am too close to home, aren't I? Fuck. So much for that idea. I guess we should just sally forth into the unknown. Just picked up hemp seeds. Somehow grass must have been broken and lucky enough to get hemp out of it. But yeah, as I'm sitting there, the one nurse was with me and she was doing something. I have no idea what. But ooh, look at that. Let us update the water. Ha ha ha. But yeah, she was like writing or something. Ooh, that looks neat. And what I remember from this is they have music playing the whole time, all throughout the office. And Queen was playing. I don't remember which song it was, but I remember it was Queen. And she started to sing along. And I'm sure you guys remember the whole the Tupac thing. I hear chickens, and I should probably just kill them, actually. Get the feathers. I need some feathery goodness. Come here, chicken. But yeah, she was singing along to the song, and I'm like, oh man, I love Queen. And, that whole thing with Tupac happened a while ago where there was the, it's pretty dark, so we can make an elevated hidey hole. Totally ripping off Kurt. But yeah, I mentioned that I rather liked Queen, and I'm like, well, you remember that whole thing with Tupac, the holographic concert or whatever. And she's like, oh yeah, that was so cool, and blah 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 blah, and she started to lament about how she loved Tupac, and I'm like, well, yeah, they're actually going to do something similar with Freddie Mercury. She's like, who's Freddie Mercury? I'm like, oh, he's the lead singer of Queen. She's like, who's Queen? It was just like one of those are you kidding me moments. Like, you know the song, but you don't you don't know anything about the band. I mean, it's understandable for someone not to know members of the bands. Like, I love I Fight Dragons, but I couldn't name a single one of their band members. And that's just how it goes. But that kind of upset me a little bit. I'm like, oh, come on, lady. I was, so after a couple minutes, I'm sitting there, starting to feel a little tingly. It's actually really neat. I have to say, if you get the chance to legally try laughing gas, I definitely recommend it. It's a fun experience. Yeah, nice little lava pool here. But you feel all weird inside, and you don't feel tired at first, but it starts to hit you. And let's go look at this. Eventually, like 3 more nurses came in along with the oral surgeon. I don't remember the guy's name. Silly cactus. It really doesn't have a bottom. I wonder if I do this, it'll. Yep. Bam. But they, the next thing they did was put the IV in, and Kurt mentioned like they sprayed his arm with something, and I don't know if like they rubbed my arm down with iodine. It's that kind of like copper colored liquid, and it is really cold, but they didn't spray me with anything. I think I'm not 100% sure. I don't like stalk them or anything, but I think Kurt's probably about 10 years older than me or so. So I don't know if maybe the whole iodine rub is a newer thing or what, but they did that, and he stuck me with the needle, and I made some comment, starting to feel a little loopy now, but I said that he's a lot better at that than ladies at the Red Cross are, and I don't mean to offend anyone who works with Red Cross, but I've given blood a couple times, and every time they have they have an obnoxiously difficult time finding the vein. And he's like, well, I've actually heard that before. And that made me chuckle. Hey, cow. I can actually just kill this cow, because there was cows closer to the home back there. It made me chuckle. Just because, it's like, wow, really? It might just be, the Red Cross from where I live, they just suck. And I've got to say, this sounds kind of awful judging someone based on their appearance, but the last time I gave blood, the nurse who was helping me out, putting me in the chair and whatever, I was kind of worried that she was going to take my blood with a shiv. Like, this lady looked a little rough around the edges. And, forgot what I was going to say. Oh, but he's like, those ladies have one job, and it's just sticking people all day. I'm like, wow, that's a little rough. I mean, it's one thing to comment on their skills, but he sounded a little adamant about it. It was kind of funny, though. I don't know. I thought it was humorous, but I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who will get offended. That's just how it goes, right? So, he sticks me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to him. We're making jokes and stuff, and he's like, you need to breathe a little bit deeper. And I guess it just took me longer than he would have liked to get knocked out. So, it's called laughing gas. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Ooh, more cows. I'm not entirely sure what the gas is, but like I said, it starts to make you feel tingly, like real tingly, like it almost tickles your insides. And I guess that's why they call it laughing gas, because I started to chuckle, and then I started thinking like, huh, I'm laughing because I'm on laughing gas, and that made me laugh even more. And yeah, I was just sitting there giggling, and they were laughing at me, which made me laugh a little bit harder. And then the next thing I remember is waking up, and there was the one nurse who had no idea who Queen was, but at the same time she did. And you know, I heard another one, but I don't see him. Cal, today is your lucky day. Oh, dungeon, sweetness. Spider dungeon, pain in my assness. I was hoping to find a dungeon so I could turn it into a mob spawner or XP grinder. Oh man, my inventory's kind of chocked full of goodness. I'd throw one of those maps in there. That's 3 strings. Ooh, saddle. But yeah, she ushered me out into the, I guess, like, recovery room. It was like a little cubby hole with a chair in it, and mine wasn't even cushioned. It was just like one of those cheap-ass plastic chairs you get at school. And, like, it was weird, and, you know, I was feeling a little loopy, but nowhere near as bad as, you know, other people I've heard. Like, one of my best friends called me after he had his wisdom teeth pulled a couple years ago, and he was, like, his mom was telling him, you know, he wanted to get out of the car and go walk. He's like, but the wind feels so good. And she's like, no, you can't walk. You know, you're all drugged up and but yeah. You know, I didn't feel any of that. You know, I just felt tired. Alright, let's see if we can. Nice. Cal, I just dove down here so I could end your life and take your flesh. How does that make you feel? Makes you feel dead. Yeah, you know, it really wasn't all that bad. Like it is instant. Like, it's like you blink almost. You know, you're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, it's been 4 hours, and I actually don't even think it took that long. But it was a wild experience. And you know, your face is all stuffed full of gauze, and it tastes awful, like blood. You know, you just taste blood. Like, there was blood caked onto my tongue for like the first day or so. Yes, Wolf. I need 2 of these guys, and then I can breed them. Nice, nice. Alright, let's... And better than Wolf. Oh my god! These are some awesome... Do you guys need fucking food? Because I can give you some food. Let's start with the chicken. Nope, you're good. You're good. Oh, cool. What the fuck? Do they all just, like, take damage as one unit? Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy I could ride a pig. But yeah, my mom was in there. Oh, pumpkins too! Yes! You know, I kind of like this area. I might come out here and build one day. I need to get some saplings. That's what I really need. Just so I can, you know, start... Damn it, dogs! I don't even like dogs, but... You know, you think for a mod whose whole premise is the fact that you, like... You know, his... Like, the creation of the mod was kind of him... Oh! Oh, awesome! They made babies. I didn't even think about that. That's the whole reason I said I needed 2. Let's go grab these pumpkins while I wait for the leaves to decay. I'm saying a lot, but yeah, she brought me out there, and then excuse me, Kurt mentioned that like they gave him a magazine, and I'm like, wow, where's that hospitality? Maybe it was because I questioned her, you know, music knowledge, interest stuff. But you know, she sat me down, she pulled out a piece of paper and read off a list of things I couldn't do. She's like, no drinking through straws, no smoking, no, you gotta wait a couple days, or you gotta wait, like, a day or two before you eat solid food, and wait, like, a week until you eat hard, solid foods, and just weird shit like that. And, and then she left. She's like, yeah, go ahead and wait here as long as you need to, and whatever. And my mom had pulled the car around. They have like this entire loading area, expecting you to be all super hopped up on drugs. And I had to say, the laughing gas had worn off, halfway through the car ride. Like, I was feeling fine. Come here, chicken. Oh yeah, something I forgot about this mod. It changes, like I said, it was kind of a protest by the guy who made it. His handle online and stuff is, another wild wolf, is Flower Child. And, he felt that there was a lot better things that Notch could have... What the hell? A lot of overly friendly wolves today. But he felt that Notch could add a lot, a lot of stuff that would have been better than wolves, hence the name. And so he's been making changes like that ever since. I'll be sure to, link the mod, as I always do. But yeah, she was like trying to get rid of me. And I have to say, the worst part about the first couple of days was that gauze. Dude, everything tastes like blood. It's nasty. Like, it's really, really nasty. Maybe he made it so wolves only need... No, I'm pretty sure that other wolf I tamed needed like 2 or 3. Normally I hate having wolves. I just do. They're a pain in the ass and an annoyance. But they're needed in this mod for things that I will go into detail in a little bit later. Oh, see, we have a slightly greedy one. Just slightly, though. But yeah, she didn't offer me a Sports Illustrated or anything. Oh yeah, they're moving in. Going in for the kill. Yeah. Oh, and he automatically ate the... Yeah. But yeah, that's something he added. Like, I think the same thing goes for, like, farm animals and wheat. Like, they'll automatically eat the wheat. Actually, I think I want to go that way to get home. You guys sound so sad. See, I got 3 saplings. That's more than enough. That'll give me, 3 trees, and then those will give me infinitely more saplings, and then I won't even know what to do with myself. Gosh, damn it! That was, like, 4 or 5 frames per second. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna hope this way gets me home. But yeah, after you have to put gauze in your mouth because you bleed, and they give you, I think she gave me like, it was like two little packets, and each one had 4 things of gauze in it. So including the stuff they shipped me out in, I had, let's see, 5 sets of gauze is how it pretty much turned out to be. And, will you guys just eat these if I throw them on the ground? No. God damn it, which one of you bastards are hungry? Where'd the baby go? Now will you guys stop whimpering like bitches? Oh, there's the baby. Baby wolf! It sops up all the blood and stuff, but you instantly know. Like, you automatically know. I wonder if he will. Nope. Oh, you know what? Killed by your breath. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! I did not know friendly wolves turned on you. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I did not know. I thought they would attack their own kind. Alright, these guys are still cool. Alright, we're square dogs. Oh, baby wolf is mad. Fuck you guys! Damn it all! God damn it! I just went and rescued you all. These, by the way, are raw wolf chops. So yeah, lesson learned. Oh, did not want to throw my lava bucket. Think I hear more angry dogs? So yeah, lesson learned. Do not hit friendly dogs. I don't know if that's vanilla or if that's better than wolves. But I think I will camp out here. And I need to go kill some more skeletons so I can go try and find more fucking wolves. But I shared my wisdom teeth story, and we're at 25 minutes now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, adventuring video. Next video you see will definitely be grotesque tactics, just because I'm already one behind. Then the next Better Than Wolves video you guys will see is we'll be doing some stuff with our wolves and our cows. So I will see you all when I see you. Have a nice one.